All right, we're back. We are here. The Comic Book Trap House. Once again, for you and my friends. Live from New York, right here in Brooklyn. And of course, my man Super Dave, if I get my shit right, is over here.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on, man? How you doing, man?
Doing good, doing good.
Week been
Not
treating you right?
what's that?
The week been treating you right?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. It's been pretty easy going at work. Kind of had to work hard, but getting done a little bit early, so that's always good.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
just looking forward to the weekend though. Ready to unwind.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like you were saying before, this is the long stretch now. All the holidays are over. It's all
Yep.
work now. It's all work.
Yeah.
But yeah, coming at y'all another week of showing some of the new stuff that we've acquired since the last broadcast. Wednesday, of course, new comic book day. And we always go hunting in our bins in our selective areas.
Digging deep.
Yeah, man. Big up to D Strong. Can't be with us tonight. Um,
Yep.
he's out doing his thing, getting bread like he should. We're waiting for my man Russ to fall in here. Hopefully, we'll get a visit from him tonight.
Yeah, he was talking up that big stack he had. I want to see what he
Yeah,
got.
yeah. He was talking some big game earlier today, man. Trying to see what's going on. But of course, got a little Foster's in my cup over here. Just doing a little light right now in the beginning. Maybe come the second half, get a little stronger.
Turn it on.
Word up. Just working with over there.
Yep. Got the same old, the maker's mark. Can't go wrong with that.
Can never go wrong, man. Can never go wrong. I feel that dedication.
gotta polish off that bottle.
Word. Man. Big up to Bake the Snake in the chat room. Word up. Hit that subscribe button in the corner if you're just checking us out for the first time. If you're watching an archived video or anything like that, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, let you know when we're on. It's usually, we come on Thursdays or Fridays or, sometime towards the end of the week. We'll be
around the same time, though.
Yeah.
So
make it happen. We OGs. We got shit to do, so we can't just say every week at this exact time. Shit happens.
Yep.
Be on. That's all you need to know. But yeah, like you said, it's kind of a lighter week.
Oh yeah.
With the new stuff.
Yeah, for some reason I thought there would be a lot more stuff coming out this week. I was maybe looking at next week or the week after or something. Sometimes I go on this one site. It's called like League of Geeks or something, or Den of Geeks, but they have kind of new comics that are coming out each week, and you can kind of scroll ahead to each week. And it's a pretty good site because they list every single thing from every different publisher, and they give you like a synopsis and everything, and cover art, and
of all the upcoming releases and things like that. That's good to know, man. Because I check different little sources, but some of them I have problems with. I always go to Midtown and shit like that.
Yeah. Some people's like user interface are a little bit clunky to try to get around.
Exactly. That new, and they recently redesigned their website, and to me, it just made it worse.
Yeah. Sometimes they try to fix it, just fuck it up. But yeah. I usually just Google like new comics this week, and like the first or second result is that I forget what the exact name. It was like League Den of Geeks or something like that. But it's a really nice streamlined site. Like I said, with this, it's nice to read a brief little synopsis about each issue and see the art.
Yeah, that's a good preview to have.
Yeah, kind of keep it so you know what to keep your eye out for when you're looking for that new shit.
Exactly, and a lot of some of the YouTube channels and some of the guys I listen to and watch on a weekly basis, a lot of people were saying this was a heavy week for them. That's why I was a bit surprised, because my stack is looking kind of light, lighter than normal. I actually only picked up 7 books.
Okay, yeah, mine's a little bit lighter, but yeah, it looks like they had a few number ones this week too. Like they're trying to kind of push new shit.
Yeah, they did.
I picked up one of them, but
Well, might as well go ahead and get into what the hell's going on over here.
Let's see what you got.
Let's see. My independent game was really weak this week, so I might as well go ahead and shuffle off the couple independents that I bought. I got this from Dynamite Comics, Red Sonja, Age of Chaos, #1.
Oh, that's cool. That's that's cool. That looks like a retro issue.
Yeah, this is the Amazing Spider-Man 300 homage variant right here.
I think that's like probably the most copied cover.
Has to be.
Yeah, everybody does one.
So I love bagging.
I mean, it's a great cover though. So
yeah, it's dope. It's dope. I'm a Red Sonja fan. I mean, I love her covers more than the interior. I'll have to admit that. But,
and who's doing Red Sonja now? Is that Marvel?
No, this is Dynamite Comics.
Oh yeah, Dynamite. Right? That's right. You said Dynamite.
Yeah. Eric Burnham's writing it. Jonathan Lau. This cover here, I believe, was El Garza.
Huh. I always thought Red Sonja and Conan were kind of the same. Yeah. That's why I thought maybe because Conan's with Marvel right now, right?
Exactly. She does give that female Conan type of appeal. The second one that I picked up was this Virgin variant. This was the New York Comic-Con Virgin exclusive for the Robotech remix.
Oh, cool.
#1. I'm a Robotech fanatic. When I was a kid, Robotech was just my shit. And
is it like a anime?
Yeah, Robotech was kind of like the Americanized version of Macross Saga. It came out. They watered it down, of course, for American TV, but they did a pretty decent job. Robotech was a big craze, of course. This comic book, the artwork in here is just straight reminiscent of that whole style of anime that they were using back in the day. I mean, all that stuff, from the Zentradi ships and all that type of shit, all the way down to
that's clean looking.
Dana Sterling and all that type of stuff. Yeah, dope stuff, man. So I haven't even actually read this yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna I think it's 3 issues in deep, so now's a good time to get started.
Yeah.
I hate reading issue #1s and then gotta wait for 2. I like to let them stack up.
Yeah. Sometimes you forget, especially on those independent comics. Sometimes they don't hit their ever schedule. Right.
You gotta wait.
And then you end up waiting like 6 months for the next issue or some shit.
Word. All right, that's all. That's actually all the only 2 independents that I bought this week. And the rest is Marvel and a few DC, a couple of DCs. I picked up this Runes of Ravencroft Dracula.
Okay. And you had the other Ravencroft, was it Ravencroft Sabretooth last week?
Right. I grabbed the Sabretooth one too. These are all going to be one-shots. There's not
right. It's kind of like the what was the one I was getting? Scourge, whatever.
Oh yeah, that was Annihilation.
Same. Yeah. Kind of same thing.
Yeah, little stories, but they're all pertinent to things that are going on. I'm not too sure how if things that are going on in this series are actually like crossing over or having to do with what's happening in.
Right. I think they're trying to because they got that what is it? The New Mutants movie coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to take place in Ravencroft.
Ah, okay.
So they're probably kind of trying to promote that shit.
Ravencroft is kind of like the Marvel's
like a mental institution type thing or something. Kind of.
Oh, okay. So that's their version of Arkham Asylum or something.
Like that. Yeah.
Word. All right. I'm gonna check that out. I haven't even read the Sabretooth one yet. I did read a lot this week though. Of course, everybody was hyped about Web of Venom, The Good Son.
Oh yeah.
Did
you read that one yet, or?
Yeah, I checked it out. I actually liked it. I thought it was pretty dope. The way that this is going down to me had more action and more like what the fuck moments than most of that shit that Donny Cates has been doing in the regular Venom series.
Huh.
I'll tell you, I've said it before. I'm not as wowed by Venom and Donnie Cates as everybody else is.
Right.
It's good. But I don't think it's that good. This was dope. I like this.
Okay.
Dylan breaks out and right here in issue 1 and doesn't fuck around. You see a real crazy side of this kid.
Huh.
Hopefully this keeps on continuing into what's being written by the other guy.
Is that just a one shot, or is it going to be some other issues?
This is definitely going to be more than one issue. This is going to continue on.
Okay.
I'm assuming, because the way it leaves off is definitely a to be continued. That doesn't necessarily mean in this series, but
right.
It seems like, they're going to keep on with this.
Okay.
They definitely should. It's good. This is the Nolan type of story that I like to see develop. Not that long, drawn out, fucking penny dropping shit that Donnie Cates is doing. All right. I picked this up.
Okay. Yeah, I was almost tempted to get that one, but I was like, I
just wanted, from the cover and stuff, I thought it was going to, be some pretty interesting, like straight war type shit, you know. And I like how Namor just fucks shit up all the time.
Yeah.
But this book was kind of confusing. It had a lot to do with the Agents of Atlas and everything that's been going on in their world, the Silk and all that type of shit. But I'm not too well versed on what's happening with Pan and that whole
I don't know anything about that
created world and all that type of stuff, man. I mean, there was some.
So just kind of drop you into it and give you a backstory.
Yeah, this is a little all over the place right there. Okay. At some points, I was just reading this shit like, what the fuck is going on? But I truthfully would not be following where that goes from here.
Oh yeah,
I'll just put it like that. The last one I picked up from Marvel that I really, before I went to the store, I vowed I wasn't going to pick it up. I only had a few issues. I was like, fuck it. And they had this dope ass variant cover, Marvel X variant cover by Scan. So I went ahead and picked up Guardians of the Galaxy #1.
Okay.
This is volume 6 now.
Yeah, out of 5 years.
Man. Oh, God. They had, didn't they have like 2 #1s last year or something? I mean, there's been so many Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
I went ahead and read it, though. It was pretty decent. It's a pretty good, cool story about some cosmic gods coming to wreck shit from Olympus or wherever the hell. But
nice. Yeah, I grabbed that one too, and I haven't read it yet. But
yeah,
that's the one #1 I thought I'd give a shot this week.
It's not bad. That is. Not bad. I with the end, somebody shows up at the end. It's pretty cool, and it's gonna draw me into issue 2. I'll check out 2.
Nice. Yeah, I'll read that one.
And actually, I only picked up one title from DC, but the variant also, of course, everybody's DC go-to this week, Batman Beyond #40.
Have you read any of those other ones?
None of them. These are strictly hype buys.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sell the set. The sets are going crazy on eBay right now.
Oh yeah, for the whole you're talking about a cover set for the same issue, kind of all the covers, or
yeah, like for the A and B.
Yeah,
people are popping them out for $40 or $50 right now. It's ridiculous. So I'm gonna take advantage of that wave right quick and get that set off and put this set in my box. It's just what it is.
One for DC, I was almost tempted to get this week, but I didn't grab it. Was that Wonder Woman 750?
Oh yeah, wasn't that like a $10 cover price?
Something like that. Yeah, it was a pretty cool cover though, where she's kind of like Atlas, kind of holding up.
Oh yeah. There were some amazing covers with that. I might go back and get that.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Just to have one of those amazing covers, man. But damn,
I think there was a. Was there one that's one variant that's just straight white, just a plain white one?
Wasn't that
or was that a?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who that was. I saw that variant on Bueller, but can't remember who did it. I forgot to show you this. It came with the New Guardians jump off. Some little tear off trading cards.
Oh yeah, they're in the issue.
Well, they were just giving them away with it.
Oh, okay.
Got the little tear offs, perforated cards and shit.
See, yeah, my shop did that.
All right, Bake the Snake in the chat room says, you heard Chadwick Boseman's kind of mad. Disney is going to phase him out and make Shuri the Black Panther. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, if that actually happens, I think that's pretty weak to. I could see like doing it in the future when he gets older or something, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she takes his place as Black Panther, you know, when he's fucked up or gone or some shit, but not like. I don't think she should be Black Panther in Black Panther 2 is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's like Black Panther 4 or some shit, you know.
Yeah, exactly. You know
it's like
maybe there could be a part in part 2, you know, where he's down for the count or something, and she takes it over and
for like a brief moment,
something like that, you know, but
not no permanent thing.
No.
That's like what if you replaced Captain America, Iron Man, in their part 2s of their movies, you know? It's like fuck out of here.
Have you seen these new U.S. agent photos that they're dropping right now from the Winter Soldier production?
Who's supposed to? Is it supposed to be the same guy from the Netflix? Wasn't he like the U.S. agent, the guy that was in? Was it Jessica Jones?
Is it the same guy?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
I didn't watch the whole Jessica Jones. I couldn't stand that series.
Yeah. I watched the first season, and then the second season where I think that guy is in. That fucking season sucked.
Oh,
but
man.
But yeah, I think he was supposed to be like who becomes a U.S. agent or something. But
okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hope they don't use that guy because pretty much all the actors in that show were. But
oh man, what a terrible show that was! I couldn't get through it, man. I even hammered my way through Iron Fist and couldn't even watch.
Oh man, yeah, that was bad.
Did Iron Fist have a second season, or was that only the one?
I think it was just the one.
Okay.
Because they had the Defenders. Defenders sucked too.
Oh god, that was just. I'm glad that shit's over.
Yeah, a lot of garbage.
Yeah, and fuck those actors too. Hiring new people once the MCU brings them in.
Yeah, I can see the dude that played Daredevil did a good job.
He was decent. And Michael Coulter did a pretty alright Power Man, I guess. I don't know.
The only thing I didn't like is that he was like this soft-spoken, humble guy.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to see Luke Cage pound dudes and fucking let him know.
He wasn't Luke Cage at all. He was kind of that, magazine cover type of brother. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really the.
Yeah, I mean, I know who I'd like to see play Luke Cage. He's older, but I think he'd be perfect for is Terry Crews.
Oh man,
he's bombastic and big ass dude.
Perfect casting.
Yeah,
much better than Duke. All right, man. Let's see what you pulled out.
All right. First up, I got the was it Batman number 87?
Oh yeah, that cover.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Have you been reading that series?
I got the other one. I just haven't read it yet. It's hard for me to read comics just like straight up.
Yeah,
my eyes suck. But I went and I'm getting some glasses probably tomorrow. So
I just went and got mine last week. They're coming next week.
So yeah, I'll finally be able to read these comics that I'm getting. Marvel is nice because I've been able to put the digital code in and then just zoom in on it on my tablet and read it. But is what it is. Guardians of the Galaxy number 1. Got this. I think this is just the A cover here. Mm-hmm. But you got fucking Rocket in this 1980s looking suit.
Don Johnson looking.
Yeah, you're gonna hop in his fucking Ferrari and smoke some motherfuckers. And then, I got the last two ones new this week, and one's the first issue. So new this week is American Jesus number 2, and it's Mark Miller.
Right, I picked up number 1, never read it.
Okay, yeah, I've liked everything I've read of Mark Millar. All of his shit's good. I think this is like a variant cover here on this one. I thought it was pretty cool looking. But and then I also got the #1. They still had that, so pick that up. So I'll give those a read. I'm sure they'll be good. All this shit's good. So, but yeah, that's what I got this week. Not a whole lot.
I mean, it is what it is. We're representing. We take pride in our collection. That's why we kind of don't just go buying off everything. Not to say that we're not guilty of that. We all have been through the ups and downs of just wanting and needing everything that comes out and all this type of shit. But
oh yeah, if they price their shit at like at $2.50, $3 an issue, I'd buy a lot more shit.
That too. These books aren't worth what they charge. They
want to do $5, then I'm gonna be pretty selective with what I'm getting.
Right, man.
But
that's why right now it's just much more enjoyable to go back and grab the classics.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, go and pick up new shit. It's just an excuse to go dig through some boxes.
For real, man. Hey, the movies and stuff like that are still driving the interest and shit too. Like we were just talking about the all that's about to start getting heated up. Birds of Prey hitting first.
Yeah.
When is that? That's on the 7th.
Okay, so that's about 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks from tomorrow?
Yeah. I think I got this list up here. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, okay. You got Birds of Prey on the 7th. Bloodshot, that's right. He's after
I just watched that trailer for that one. Have you seen that trailer?
Yeah, definitely saw that trailer, man. I'm feeling it. I'm not gonna sit here and say I've read a bunch of Bloodshot or
I've never read
any. Familiar with the character,
Yeah, the effects of him like regenerating and shit look pretty cool.
Right. I think he's a pretty stoic character. Vin Diesel's a perfect role for him.
Yeah.
We're gonna see. I'm feeling the fact though that there's pretty much a comic book related new movie coming out every month this year.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait for something. It doesn't all have to be Marvel.
No.
You get some different ill property coming out. I'm looking forward to this Vin Diesel shit. I think it's gonna be dope. I mean, some of the gore, these shots.
And it's rated R, right?
It better be. Oh my God, is it?
Should be.
Let me look and see. Bloodshot is PG-13, bro.
Oh. All right. Well,
I'm scared now.
Still give it a watch.
Yeah, I'll go.
I said, no matter how, even like if the trailer looks like shit or something, I'll still go watch these comic book things.
For sure.
It's just in our blood. It was shit. Then you get surprised and be like, oh, that was really good.
What else is that? After that, that's March. Okay. April.
And we finally got the New Mutants.
Finally.
Hopefully they chopped it up and pieced it together to make a good movie.
Yeah, man. I'm wondering, how are they gonna canonize this with the rest of the stuff? I mean, New Mutants pretty important, and if they're bringing them out like this, of course, this is Sony. Is this gonna be a one shot?
I bet it's just gonna be a one shot. Yeah.
I mean, with all this mutantdom coming to Marvel, I mean, they've already confirmed that Kevin Feige is already hollering at Patrick Stewart.
I think the MCU X-Men are probably a good 3 years off still. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So this will probably just be a little.
They'll figure it out.
Put it out to try to make some money back, but that's about it.
I think I think that the movie might catch people off guard, and that Magic is gonna be a standout character, and people are gonna want more.
Yeah, that's what was it? Elania Rasputin?
Yeah,
Colossus' sister.
I wonder if there's gonna be any kind of like special guest appearances, or ill fucking character Easter eggs going on.
Yeah, it seems like they all these movies they usually throw a little something in there.
Yeah, they gotta tie this into the X-Men some kind of way. Something. Give us something.
It'd be kind of cool if even at the whoever's like running the institute or something that was at the end is revealed to be like Mr. Sinister or something.
Yeah,
that could lead into like the MCU X-Men stuff.
Experimenting on their cell work.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So after that, let's see, that's April. May, we have Black Widow.
Yep. That the trailer looks a little too buddy comedy type stuff, but obviously I'm gonna watch it. But I'm excited to see Taskmaster.
Me too. He's one of my favorite villains, man, and I'm gonna really be pissed off if he isn't just fucking dope.
Yeah, that's.
I'm already not very happy with the way he looks.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, because he kind of just looks like he could be anybody,
Yeah, he looks
I
like
didn't even know he was
Power
Taskmaster.
Ranger enemy.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was Taskmaster until like printed that as who the villain was. I was like, oh shit, that's it. That's who he's gonna be. No,
I need that cape. I need that white
white
cape and the
cape.
sword and the skull, a real skull under that shit.
The
fucking damn, he looks like Destro.
The boots with the fold on them,
Yeah.
Boots.
Word, swashbuckler looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see Marvel. I'd actually see Marvel do like a villain movie, kind of build out. That was what was great about the Infinity War and Endgame is that Infinity War was pretty much a Thanos story,
Right.
It seems like every movie they have a villain, they just want to kill the villain at the end. But what makes these heroes great is that the villain comes back and learns from his past mistakes and tries to one up them.
Yep. And like you were saying, the villain team up. There's the Black Widow's post-credit scene, I think, leaked, and what they're saying it involves Thunderbolt Ross and what looks like confirmation of the formation of the Thunderbolts.
Huh. Yeah, I guess this movie's because this movie's supposed to be like right after Civil War.
Right. Between that and all the Infinity shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also heard that this might be because it has the other Black Widow in here, Yelena. Yeah, that they might be setting up for her to be Black Widow in the future movies.
Right. That's probably what's going to happen,
Yeah.
Truthfully, the only real prerequisite for Black Widow is just that she's someone as hot as Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Because no one is as hot. So let's get somebody in there who can at least
that ass and those
things. Exactly.
Make sure you get the camera right behind it.
Word. But yeah, man, we'll see where that goes. What's after Black Widow? Wonder Woman. Ladies representing and bringing out the spring and into the summer.
Ladies' night.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with Wonder Woman, man. I mean, the first one was dope.
I like the first one. I wasn't as hyped on it. A lot of people were saying it was like one of the best movies ever. I thought.
Oh no!
I thought the villain was really weak.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely go watch this. I'm a sucker for anything for 1980s. Especially
I hope they keep it real.
Soundtrack they had going in the trailer.
Right. It looks dope. Dope. It's gonna be colorful. It's gonna be definitely ladies' night. We'll see what time it is, man. But I'm ready for it.
I'll be definitely watching that shit.
Big production. Patty Jenkins directed.
Yep.
All right. After that, here comes your boy, Morbius. That's July 31st, my birthday.
Bam. Happy birthday.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see Morbius on my birthday.
How old are you gonna be this year?
20.
Go dump that drink out.
Word, you know. Sorry, YouTube, for all the underage drinking I'm doing right now. But, bear with me.
Yeah,
I'll be
the
a ripe
one,
49.
49. Oh,
Ripe.
Next year's the big half a century.
That's it. I'll make it.
Oh yeah, that's was it 50's the new 30 now, right?
I was about to say 50's the new 80. Man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that Morbius, man.
Yeah, that trailer looked pretty good, and I want to see how they tie it into the because the MCU they had the Vulture in there. So
exactly.
Yeah.
It's gonna be ill the way they put it all together, man, and connect it with Spider-Man. I mean, I think they're gonna connect it to a lot of. This is gonna be their super glue for a lot of shit.
You know, I think they might throw. I think we might get a cameo from Blade at the end or something, maybe an end credit scene.
Oh my god!
They already announced who the actor is playing him. It's got Marshall Ali,
right?
And so they've already set it up to where it's like you already know who the dude is. Here he is. Bam.
That's amazing. That would be incredible, man.
Also, I hope when they do the Blade that they give Wesley Snipes some kind of part because he's kind of the Blade was kind of the first comic book movie that of the new era that kind of started off like with great comic book movies.
Right. That people were feeling, you know.
Yeah.
Went on into sequels and all that, you know. And that would be fantastic if they gave a Blade cameo in there, man. So
yeah.
That would just throw it over the top.
I even heard that they're starting to hire writers for the Moon Knight series that's coming on Disney Plus.
Oh man, there's a lot going on, man. Marvel is just
imagine like a Marvel Knights where you have Blade, Moon Knight, Morbius,
fucking Daredevil, all that shit.
Yeah,
fucking Elektra. Oh man, we're skipping over August and September though.
Okay.
So we are going a couple of months before we get Venom.
It's summertime. Go outside and have fun.
Exactly.
Go see what the daylight looks like. You know.
Yeah. Spend a couple months stealing some comics.
Yeah. Work on your reflexes, quick hands.
This should be good, man. I want Carnage all in this motherfucker. I want them to bring Carnage out like within the first fucking 15 minutes and just let him rip roar.
Yeah,
it probably won't happen.
I hope the writing's a bit better in this one. The writing was kind of weak in the first one.
Yeah,
but I also heard that Tom Holland might be in making a cameo in this one.
He should. He should. There's no way that you should go through 2 complete movies of Venom and not reference the whole reason that he exists.
I wonder, because you know how they had that spat where it's like, oh, the next Spider-Man's not going to be in the MCU anymore, or blah, 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 and then they came to an agreement to where it's still going to remain. I wonder if part of the deal was Sony being able to fold their other stuff into the MCU, and that's why you got the Vulture and Morbius, and maybe this Venom will kind of be folded into the MCU.
And that's probably, Marvel probably, Disney and them wanted that all along probably anyway. You know, like, yeah, fucking do it. You know, it's all together. Why would we not want you to fucking put these stories in here? And that's the same thing that I think they finally broke Universal down for. From what I hear, they're able to do Hulk now.
Okay, that'd be cool. Yeah, because they couldn't like produce like a solo Hulk movie.
Right.
He can only be in like another movie. That's why you had him in Thor or whatever.
Something came about with that recently. I'm not certain of the specifics, but I did hear something about that.
But
I'll look it up.
Yeah, rolling the Sony stuff into the MCU would be great as long as Kevin Feige has like approval of the movies they're doing, because that'll just make their movies better. You know?
Yeah, Yeah,
because I mean,
he's running the show, man.
he knows what the fuck he's doing. So
Yeah, I like Kevin Feige. You know, I think that he's handling this shit in a very fantastic way. I mean, you know, the way that he's deriving these stories and shit like that, and he ain't the one writing them, but he's orchestrating this shit. And
no, he's like,
he's doing a good
okay,
job.
he's like, here's your fucking GPS. There's a couple different routes to get there, but just fucking get there.
Exactly, man. And he knows what he's doing. He's a fan of the shit. You could tell, you
Yeah.
know. And he's like a real motherfucker who's like from our generation and really knows what people would want to see. You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to do it. He's trying to do it as best he can. Can't just do every fucking thing. It's impossible. But he's doing a pretty good job now that he's got the reins to the movies, to the TV shows, and he controls all the comic books now too. That's it's about to be out of control. I hope that some of the I just hope that I won't say that the comics aren't already watered down, but I don't want any further kind of delusion coming from just because of it, the more Hollywood focus that's on the books now,
Yeah, it seems like they have to okay, we got this movie coming up, so it has this villain in it, so let's start having him appear in all these different issues, and then it's all
right.
On to the next thing. It's like just take your time, build up the stories. You got, with most comics, 52 comics in a year. Let's just, if you need to burn an issue to build up some story, then do it. You don't have to have bombastic events going on every issue.
Right. Don't make the comic books turn into ads for the movies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Exactly.
Movies should be the ads for the comics. You need to start driving sales back to these books.
Yeah, it's hey, you like this movie? Go learn about it right here. Comics.
Word. This is the big dog of the year.
Yeah, I think this is going to be epic.
I do too. It better be. It fucking better be. Because the Eternals are epic. So this movie better fucking be.
Yeah, I see the God, I can't even remember his name. It's I think he's the Indian dude. He's like from Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude got all shredded for this movie.
Yeah, he's cut up, man. Cats is, they're taking it seriously.
Yeah.
I hope so, man. I want to see Unimind and all that shit.
Yeah, this should be kind of the, basically year zero for the MCU, where all the seeds are planted, how everything came to be.
Yeah, man. I want to see the fucking Celestials.
Yeah, you'll probably see them wielding some of the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, I want that story of the fucking 50 years of judgment and Arsham sitting in the fucking middle of the valley, just standing there motionless. You know what I'm saying? I want the judgment.
Yeah.
I want to see that doctor get trapped in that fucking mine for his entire life, and the daughter go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I want to see all that shit. But from what I hear, though, they're not going that crazy. They're not going with that story. I think they're going more with the Neil Gaiman series story. That kind of puts them more in the future.
Okay.
They're already like placed within society and shit like that. But some of them don't know that they're Eternals until other ones kind of alert them and shit like that.
And that was like a mid 2000s comic run.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I got that one. So hopefully it's
pretty good. I mean, it's good. It's good. I don't. It's to me. It's not at all the Jack Kirby, of course.
Oh no, I like the series. I just hope the price is getting jacked up right now.
Oh really? For the gaming ones?
No, I'm hoping it does.
Oh yeah. No shit. Word. I got 2 sets of that shit, man. Those some fantastic covers though, man.
Oh yeah, those are great.
Crazy.
Oh, speaking of, did you see? God, coming up in, I want to say March.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Ross has Marvel's comic book series coming up. There's all the art in it.
He's gonna do the art.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was checking. Yeah, the first issue looked dope as fuck. So
that's crazy. I'll definitely.
Yeah, I'm as far as comic books that are coming up, I'm looking forward to that shit.
Alex Ross is a god, man.
Oh yeah,
just amazing.
So when was this Eternals coming out? November 4th?
Is that what the date is? November 6th.
That's right.
Good. Right in the middle. Right in the beginning. They changed up a lot of genders already. Selma Hayek playing Ajax.
Okay.
Leah playing Sprite. Leah McHugh.
I was watching some movie award show and they had Selma Hayek on there.
Yeah. Yeah, they even got a chick playing Makari, the fastest man in the universe.
I don't know how old Selma Hayek is, but whatever she does, she's doing it right.
You ain't lying, man. She found a Lazarus pit. She's making it happen.
I think she might look better now than she did, 15 years ago. Somehow.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's that money, man. Hollywood.
But then who else you got? You got the Angelina Jolie in there too.
Yeah, Angelina Jolie playing fucking. Who's she playing? Cersei. No. Gemma Chan is playing Cersei.
Oh, I thought
Angelina Jolie is playing Athena. Okay. But yeah, it's just weird that they made Makari a woman.
Yeah, it actually seems like a lot of the cast is
because Makari and Cersei, didn't they have a thing together? Well, I guess nowadays it don't matter, but
and they got the Kit Harington dude. He's gonna be the Black Knight, right?
Oh, right. He'll be playing Black Knight, and he's in this movie too. I wonder how they bring him in that shit.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a cool one to watch. I honestly don't know like a whole lot of Eternal shit, so it's always nice to kind of be surprised about where it goes.
Exactly.
Also, when you're really deep into something, and then you have like expectations for it, and then it could be a great movie, but you have like thoughts on where it should go, and it doesn't meet those thoughts, and you kind of get disappointed. So on something like this, wherever it goes,
right. Be just be open and let it happen.
Yeah.
Be a lot happier. You're not in the boardroom writing nothing, so just relax.
But yeah, with all the Marvel properties, Eternals probably is the one I would have picked. But I would have said the same thing about Guardians of the Galaxy when that came out. I was like, oh, I probably would have went with a different property, but they fucking nailed that. So hopefully they nailed this too.
Yeah, they did. They made them a household name. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember when I first did the casting for that, I was like, God, they got a fucking wrestler to be in here. I remember from the '90s where you had all these, Hulk Hogan and shit. And it was terrible movies. They couldn't act for shit. But Dave Bautista fucking killed it.
He did, man. He did a great job, man. I don't want to see nobody else play him now.
Yeah.
That was dope. But they've been through a lot. I wonder what they're gonna do for the next big team. You know what I'm saying? The Avengers are done now. Who's gonna be the next big team? Are they gonna beat the Avengers name into the ground again and do the new Avengers? To me, that's kind of corny.
I think they're gonna build up the Avengers and then have like some kind of alternate Earth type shit going on, where you have the X-Men coming from one Earth to the Avengers Earth, and you have Avengers versus X-Men or something.
That would be great. That would be fantastic.
I always thought how I would do the X-Men. I wouldn't go straight to the X-Men. I'd want to, build them up. So I'd do like 3 team-up movies and then X-Men.
Yeah. Would you bring the Fantastic Four in before the X-Men?
The Fantastic Four would actually make more sense because they travel through the shit. You can have them going through the negative zone and then how to come to our reality or something. Some shit like that. Definitely,
man. It seems like they're trying to do that,
I mean, you definitely can't have them on the Avengers Earth because you can't have them just sitting back while all this shit's happening and not doing nothing.
Right? Yeah. Like where the fuck is Reedman and all this type of stuff, Or the trip this trip hasn't happened yet or something.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? What are the X-Men doing? Sitting at the X-Mansion while fucking Thanos is fucking shit up.
Exactly. All the mutants, everybody.
Yeah.
Eternals, every fucking body. Where the fuck are y'all? So yeah, it's got to be some alternate reality stuff, and a lot of it is going to pivot on Doctor Strange and the multiverse and the
I think that movie.
That whole title alone shows you that that's where everything's going to fucking pivot from.
Yeah, I bet he's probably gonna be bouncing in and out of all the different movies.
Yep. He'll probably go. He'll see Ant-Man over here. He'll see all these other different motherfuckers.
Yeah. I heard there was a rumor that Deadpool was gonna make a cameo in that Doctor Strange. So we'll see. But yeah, I hope they get really weird with Doctor Strange.
Me too, man. I think they will. Well, I think it's time to get into my favorite part of the show.
Got them back issues. Dollar Bin Diver.
The liberations from the bins.
They've been sitting there collecting dust.
Word up. The fucking refugees that we've given home.
I remember the very first back issue I bought when I was in 1991. It was Silver Surfer number 10 of the volume 2, and I was like, oh, look at this old book, but it was 4 years old, when I got it. But it just felt old to me as a kid.
Yeah, man, I loved it. I love the hunt, especially when you go somewhere and it's a fresh catch of new boxes that they've just come in, and you just get to go to them. There's one place that I hadn't been to in months. I follow them on Instagram. Whenever they get new stuff in, they always put up a post. And the only thing about it, the place is kind of hard to get to in Brooklyn. But and that's all I'm gonna tell y'all too about where it is. It's in Brooklyn. It's a big place. Do your
hard
best.
to get to.
So they put out a post saying they had acquired some new boxes and stuff like that, but I missed out on it because I looked back and I was like, oh, that's a 3-day or 4-day old post. I'm like, people have already ran through that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't worry about it. But then they put up another post this one morning, a couple of days ago, saying that they had just acquired another certain amount of long boxes.
Okay.
All right. So I darted on over there after work, cherry picked through a few things. You could tell that the vultures had already kind of been through it.
Yeah.
But they left behind a few scraps.
Nice. Yeah. Usually people, what you find interesting, they might not find interesting, So you can usually always find some.
I think we got special addition to the crew right now.
Oh shit!
We didn't even think he was coming through, but he's here right now. Dick Streezy in the motherfucking house.
Peace, comic book trappers. What's up, man?
We didn't expect you tonight, brother. How you doing?
Oh, good, man. I had that little meeting I had to go to, but I told you I'd probably catch y'all in the last 10, 15 minutes or so.
Oh, what's that?
The Trinity has come together.
The Trinity. What happened with Russ, man? No Rusty Medals, bro?
Not even a peep out of him. Nobody knows.
Oh.
He was talking up. They had 30 books to show.
He was talking a big game earlier.
Bro, I was talking to him before the show started, and I was like, hey, bro, I want to see them 28 books you have. I'm going to watch the replay when I get home. I want to see what you got. And he was like, oh, I guess that means I got to get on. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, you got to get on, bro.
Reach over
guess that means I got to get up. Fuck, man.
Russolino.
He's too young to be acting that lazy. But
when you get one of those rigs where it has a GoPro hanging in front of your face, strap it onto his head and just be sitting there.
Just right into the program, So what did I miss, man? You guys get some good stuff, or we're gonna have to go through everything, but I mean,
you came at a good time. Actually, we've been through our new finds this week, which was very minimal. It was
Okay.
a slow week, so you didn't miss much with the new stuff. And we just been having a pretty long conversation about this year's upcoming films and going
Okay.
through the release schedule, what's coming out month by month. Nice stuff coming, you know.
Right.
Actually, you fell in at the perfect time because we were just about to get into, of course, everybody's favorite part of the show, our dollar bin rescues for the week.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah.
That is definitely my favorite part of the show, except for the graphs. When we do the graphs, that's one of my favorites.
That's coming back. It's coming back. We're building an arsenal.
Yeah.
You know.
Get back on our graphs madness. So
Now, before you just checking in right now, D. So we got to know what's in your cup.
today it's just that cool, refreshing drink. It's just lemonade, bro. Strawberry. Gin would be great in this, but no, it's just strawberry lemonade.
It's all great, man. All right, so let's see. Like I was just telling Dave a minute ago, I found some books at one of my spots that I haven't been to in a few months, an undisclosed Brooklyn store that I know about.
Okay.
And they had $1 and $3 bin this time.
Okay.
So
$3, you probably could find some keys in that. Probably, I would think.
yeah, actually, the $3 bin was where I got nothing but Avengers.
Oh, okay. Dope.
Nothing but Avengers.
What, like 90s, 80s? Avengers?
Yeah, like 80s joints.
Oh, dope.
80s joints. But to set shit off, a nice little couple finds here. I love the way who's doing these covers right here. I can't even remember. But She-Hulk.
Oh, dope.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah,
This
so
whole run, they had the dope covers on these, man.
Was she like swashbuckling? Was she a pirate?
I think no, she's supposed to be
She's a
like
lawyer.
she's supposed to be like Lady Justice, you know, blindfolded.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, see, I see it. Yeah, I'm bugging. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I picked up that one, and then this oversized stuffed issue number 3, which is like
the savage, sensational She-Hulk.
yeah, this is like a homage to the Iron Man cover, and this is like extra thick too. This is the
Oh yeah,
it's like a graphic novel.
yeah, it's number 3. This is the Legacy number 100. That's why.
okay.
Okay. Big cover,
Gotcha.
Volume wise.
That's back when they were like, just kidding, we didn't reset any of these issues.
Yeah. Got the fucking light. That light shit in the corner.
Yeah.
This is really issue number 100, but we want you to pay for an early number.
Yeah.
Money grabbing Marvel.
Man, I tell you, highest priced comics in the shop.
Yo, and then they be the most beat up ones at the same time.
Yeah.
Look at this. Here's a great example. Now you see how huge and thick this book is? It should be perfect bound, man. It shouldn't just be folded and stapled with all these pages in it. Of course the spine's gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
Marvel just doesn't give a fuck. That's the problem.
No fuck given.
They got their core audience. They know they're gonna keep coming, and they're not worried about nothing.
Right. They just texted me and said, "Fuck you, Ready C. We know you're gonna buy us anyway." So shut
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Bring me your money, bitch.
It's like, what are we gonna do about it? Yeah. It's like.
All right, I found another one of these. I have a few of these that I found. This is Mighty Avengers number 1.
Oh.
Mighty Avengers. Only this is key. It's the first team appearance of Mighty Avengers with Luke Cage, Spider-Man as this is the Octavius Spider-Man.
Oh, okay. The superior Spider-Man.
Right. Spider Hero and Spectrum, who this is actually Monica Rambeau.
Okay.
She started calling herself Spectrum. And
Monica Rambeau being, excuse me.
Captain Marvel.
Oh, Captain Marvel. Oh, okay. All right.
I don't like the way they've drawn her in this book, though. You know what I'm saying? With this short hair and she all fucking.
So is that the little girl from the Captain Marvel movie?
She looks like a dark-skinned Jennifer Aniston in this book.
Yeah.
Monica Rambeau got a fro, and
Right.
she's a real sister.
Well, is it?
Don't make her a white girl with dark skin. Don't make her a dark skinned white girl.
she's basically
she tanned too long.
She's Pakistani in the photos.
Hey, wow.
Yeah.
All right. This was a dope find. All for $1. The Punisher in the Blood.
Ah.
Now, this is an amazing Matina cover.
I love the cover. I was going to say Matina, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to find this issue #1, but I found a couple of these in dollar bins. But what was so good about this one was that I found the whole run.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
You know what? It's very rare to read a bad Punisher comic.
Yeah.
Pretty much all Punisher comics are good.
Right.
People know what they got to do when they writing Punisher.
He's basically in that same, like that Conan type of thing. You know, it's gonna be a good read. So
yeah.
Dope. Yeah, the covers are crazy. Yeah. You're breaking up a little bit, ready?
Yo, Just a Rican and his comics in the house. Big
Peace.
up to that dude, man. That's a good dude right
Ricans
there.
in the building.
I was watching your show last night, man. I'm a fan, brother. Respect due. Issue #3 right there.
Yeah.
So
I love these covers, man. Look at this.
You said that's Matina doing those covers, or no?
I don't know if he did all of these, but
okay.
I know he did that first one.
Yeah, those covers are insane.
Yeah.
Love
I was
them.
happy to find that run. I found a 1 and 3 in previous dollar bin dives, but I was happy to find that whole shit.
Earlier we were speaking on the Netflix series. How'd you like the John Barenthal as a Punisher?
At first, I was like, this guy's a little too small, but he doesn't, but I liked him. I liked him.
He seemed to be pretty
Second
good.
season to me was terrible. I hated the second season.
You didn't like second season?
No, I mean,
what about it?
Was a bunch of women controlling all his actions and shit. He was shot all of them. There was one scene where he was in the hospital in a bed, and there were like 3 women yelling at him, telling him what to do. And I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah, Frank would have told him to get the fuck out of
He
there.
just fucking shot him.
Yeah.
Who I thought was a pretty good Punisher. The movie was kind of weak, though. But that Ray Stevenson dude was...
Yeah, he was
Warzone, but that movie was garbage.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. They haven't done him right.
The John Barenthal guy's all right. He kind of has like the psycho type aspect to it. But I think there might be a better Punisher out there, though.
Yeah, he need to be a bigger dude than him.
He does need to be bigger. Yeah, like Thomas Jane was probably the worst. I mean, Thomas Jane is like as big as Prince, and playing the Punisher. You know,
he's like, before I execute you, do you want some pancakes?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
All right, this was a cool little find. Machine Man 2020 #1.
Oh, okay. Dope.
Yeah, they just rebooted Iron Man 2020, and Iron Man 2020 made his first appearance in Machine Man #1 over here.
So, who's Machine Man supposed to be?
I don't know. All
right.
Okay, Machine Man.
He's a machine, man.
Yeah, machine. He's a man. I know machine. He's a man that's a machine.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
That makes sense. He kind of got that. He kind of got that DC comic flow with the name.
Yeah. It's like, you may have Iron Man, but we have Machine Man.
Right?
Yeah.
Somebody trying to come back at him. That shit. They fighting each other all day. All right. I found this one. X Factor #7.
Dope.
Nice. Who's that big ass dude?
That looks like
got a head like a fucking refrigerator.
Yeah, is that I forget that dude's name.
Bulk.
Oh, I thought it was somebody else.
That's another DC villain, isn't it? Bulk.
I think so. I don't remember Bulk. This is the first appearance of Skids, Bulk, Glowworm, and Trish Tilby.
What
So-
number is it?
Sounds like
all
that's,
your favorite. All your favorite.
I was gonna say,
characters.
sounds like that was their last appearance as well, because I've never fucking heard of any of them.
What number X Factor is it?
X Factor number 7.
Okay.
Yeah, some guy named Skid.
I think the first appearance of Apocalypse was X Factor number 5, I think.
Right. Unfortunately, that one wasn't in there.
Man, I'm curious what Skid's superpowers are. I mean, what is it?
Well, I'll tell you right now. Skid's power. He's a mutant who can produce force fields.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that doesn't match his name.
I thought he was gonna make people shit on themselves or something.
So
I gotta leave this battle real quick, man. I gotta go change my pants.
or
You put highway lines in your underwear. You know, you ain't even took a dump.
Yeah.
he has some people and he just like scoots around like a dog on his butt.
Yeah.
Skin arm circle around it, and they can't leave it.
Oh man.
All out of control. I was happy to find another copy of this Blade.
Yeah, that's a sick ass cover.
Oh yeah, it is.
I found another one of these in Jersey at a Dollar Bin a few months ago.
Very dope.
That's great 90s art right there.
Who's doing that cover?
On this cover work. Let's take a look inside and see. They don't list the cover artist on the inside.
Oh, that's
And
pretty dope.
McNabb
McNabb.
Studios.
Okay.
I'm trying to see Sears. Whoever Sears is did this cover.
Oh, okay.
Not Sears Roebuck, but
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say McNabb, not the quarterback for Philly.
yeah.
Before he played for Philly,
Sears
he
and
was the
Donovan
artist on
McNabb
Blade.
did that cover right there.
Yeah.
This is a dope dollar find, and I do know my man J. Scott Campbell did this cover, and it's a wraparound. Marvel Comics Presents
Oh, cool.
#1.
Nice.
This is from a previous volume. You know, they've did another 6-issue series last year with Marvel Comics Presents.
Mm.
That's dope right there. Yeah, this was a big one. Well, this was kind of a two-parter. Because you got here Thunderbolts number 128.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You got the Green Goblin in the clouds there.
Yeah, that's a crazy cover.
Yeah. it
Yeah.
is. Dark Rain, huh?
Because in the Thunderbolts, Norman Osborn's like the president or something. He's kind of
Right.
like the
Patriot, right? He takes over the armor and calls himself Patriot.
he's like the leader in the background of the Thunderbolts type of shit.
So there's different runs though, because the Thunderbolts I read was is Ross still in there? Is Ross and who are the members of the Thunderbolts?
This is the Norman Osborn Thunderbolts right here.
Oh, okay. So who does he have on his squad?
This issue where Yelena Belova actually joins Norman Osborn's Thunderbolts in this issue.
Well, who does he have as a squad? Who is that on the cover?
I don't know, man.
Oh, okay.
Look like Ghost over there.
Yeah, I gotta look into that because I don't. I didn't know they had different teams. I didn't know they had different teams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's kind of like the bad guys Avengers where it kind of rotates out.
Yeah.
Right.
Aaron Zemo all over. But Yelena Belova, the new Black Widow,
Mm-hmm.
she joins the Thunderbolts in this issue.
Mm.
And the reason I call this a two-parter is because a little later down the line, the back of a dollar bin under the table, I found the first appearance of Yelena Belova.
Oh, cool, man.
Nice.
Great find of the day right there for
Hell yeah.
cold buck. This is already climbing up to $35-$40.
Yeah, she's coming up in Black Widow.
Yeah, she's
And
the new breakout Black Widow in the movies.
And if they make Thunderbolts movie, she might be in that too. So
Exactly.
watch out.
Good book to find. Look out for that. That's Inhumans number 5. All right.
All right.
Black Bolt.
It's a pretty sick cover too.
Yeah, Black Bolt getting all fired up.
He's getting ready to speak.
Yeah, word. Somebody else. I know a couple people at my job who remind me of Black Bolt when they talk.
But it just all goes to shit as soon as they
Yeah.
speak.
Life goes to shit when they open
Yeah,
it.
it's just destruction.
Do you remember when the Inhumans was supposed to come out? Like in 2018. It was
Oh,
supposed to come out.
remember the TV series?
Well, yeah, before the TV series, they announced the MCU movie, and then the TV series was announced, and it's like, nah, we're canceling that shit.
Yeah, they tried to do the TV to movie thing. That shit failed miserably.
Yeah, because that one.
Then they even premiered that TV show in some theaters.
Yeah, I think it was the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And the TV series only lasted like 6 episodes, and then they cut it.
Oh, it was trash.
I was mad too, man. I was like, nah, man, keep this. Everybody was like, yo, this is terrible. I was like, fuck that. We got some Marvel shit on TV. Keep it. I'm like, man, nope.
It was bad though. I watched through it, and
it was bad.
It's hard to play a character like Black Bolt because he doesn't speak. So
yeah, and it was stupid.
How do you play that?
They had the one dude from that Western show playing him, right?
And I like that actor. That Hell
on Wheels.
Hell on Wheels. He's great. He's great in that. But you try to see somebody try to do some method acting and they can't even speak. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, and they didn't make what's your name's hair.
Oh, they cut her hair off. You know, they cut her.
Yeah, they cut her hair off and shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Like, I want to see what she can do with that shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's whack. Fuck them.
Yeah.
The last from the dollar bins that I found were these amazing Clayton Crane Ghost Rider covers.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
1 and number 3.
Nice.
Those covers are sick.
I love Clayton Crane, man. It says $3. This came out dollar bin. I got my $3 stack right next. This is the $3 stack. My Avengers.
What Avengers is that?
All key. Now I'm gonna pull this shit up on the key collector.
I just see that. That's Namor putting hands on Cap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Getting it in. This is issue number 117.
See, any of the like I said, we always say Uncanny X-Men, anything in the hundreds, snatch it up. Same thing with Avengers, anything in the hundreds, snatch it up.
Get it. Look Namor just like you said, putting hands on that.
Yeah.
You know,
look on his face. He's like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
He's like
Namor, no.
Why are you trying to? While you're trying to kill me. Maybe they meant to say, "Why are you trying?"
Yeah.
Not even Captain America can withstand my power or my receding hairline.
Well, you're trying to kill me.
Yeah, that's dope.
Someone has stolen the evil eye.
The weapon that can destroy the world.
He's saying, while you're trying to kill me, somebody has stolen the weapon.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
There's the evil eye. Whose hand is that stole the evil eye?
It was fast.
Maybe Speed, yeah. I thought Pyro or Fire Lord or something, but yeah, Speed guy. Who knows?
Well, in this issue, it's the Avengers Defenders War Part 5. According to Key Collector, in high value, in high grade, this is about a $50 comic book.
Oh, nice. The Defenders, okay, that would be Namor. Yeah.
Namor, Hulk.
Namor, Hulk, Silver Surfer, and Doctor Strange. That's a
hell of a lineup.
Yeah, that's just for 4 guys. That's some power.
That's like some fucking Infinity space shit.
Yeah, that's some power.
Power.
All right, this one outside of. Well, I haven't even opened it. This could use some pressing, but there is a tear, so its condition is pretty dead. There's not a really big tear, but there's a little tear. There's a tear right there. See that little tear?
Mm-hmm. I see it.
Okay.
Can you peel that back down and?
Yeah, I can peel it back down and make it look nice. Maybe like put a little tape on the inside, give it a pressing. I can make it look nice. Other than
it's probably like a 5 or 6 or something.
Yeah. This is 114. First appearance of Mantis
Oh, cool.
And Swordsman joins the Avengers in this.
Okay, the
The
Swordsman.
Knight of the Swordsman.
I gotta peel that little corner up.
I think
This
Swordsman.
needs a pressing, man.
Swordsman, I think, is from Asgard. Maybe is that who he is? I don't remember.
Sounds like it'd be, huh?
Or he's one of those guys that fought. You know those guys that the Wrecking Crew, or maybe he's one of the Wrecking Crew. No.
They're kind of like all like bodybuilder looking dudes.
Construction type shit. Yeah. Crowbars and.
All right, I found this one. It's got a little spine curl, but I can take care of that easily with pressing. Number 123.
Nice.
Who's that all hemmed up? Who is that? That's Zodiac? No, who is that? What's the key on that?
I don't see nobody. That's Zodiac hemmed up.
What's the key?
It's the first cameo appearance of Starstalker.
Okay.
First team appearance of the Priests of Orma. And in this issue, you get the origin of Mantis and the origin of Libra.
Dope.
And you got Vision talking shit.
Zodiac.
Pissed off.
He's like, I'm gonna phase my penis through your head and make it solid.
Iron Man over there looking at.
He's like, damn, she got some titties on her.
She need to get her some socks. All right. Number 133.
Dope.
Remember, these are all $3. $3, and mind you, they're in pretty damn good condition considering.
Yeah,
and,
they should be.
After our press, they're gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I would expect from a $3 bin. If you're gonna get something that you can work with.
Yeah. And here you have the origin of the Kree Skrull War, origin of Mantis.
Oh, dope.
The origin of Vision.
Really?
The first full appearance of Kotati, a plant-like humanoid race. And it's seen a 133% increase versus the previous week due to speculation that Kotati will play a major role in the upcoming Empire storyline that Marvel is going to be dropping this year.
Okay. All those different keys you got were pretty huge, man, on that. The origins of some key stuff, some big stuff. So
yeah, origins explain not necessarily first appearances.
Well, you said first appearance of Vision, right?
No, origin of Vision.
Origin of Vision. Okay, gotcha.
Origin is told.
Oh, okay.
I wish I had the first appearance of Vision.
All right, I'm mistaken what you were saying.
Number 124. We have the first full appearance of Star. See, now here we go with this shit. We have in 123
first appearance.
The first appearance of Starstalker.
And now you have the first full appearance.
Full appearance.
Yeah, because back then they were known for like, oh, here's a half a shot of this dude, but then he's on the cover on the next one or whatever.
And everybody out there on that Hulk 180, 181 shit, it's 180. He's got a full fucking page. It's him. He's there. There's no way 181 should ever have been regarded as the first appearance of Wolverine. It's fucking stupid.
Because he's on the cover of 180.
He's in 180. He's got a whole splash page, a whole page in 180 that just shows him. I'm here. Here I am. I'm appearing.
I've appeared.
The first time.
Like wait a minute, 181. Oh, so I see what you're saying.
Everybody talking 181 is
181 is the first, and is that what all the experts are saying too? That's the official first?
Oh yeah, that's the one that sells for $100.
I see.
It's fucking stupid. It's just dumb.
Yeah.
But that's the one everybody can display on their. They got a CGC book. It's like you can't open up the page on CGC, the last page of that one. So they did, but it's like but there's other things where they would appear at the end of a book, and they would regard it as a first appearance for other things. So it's like they kind of pick and choose.
It's all contradictory, man. The secondary market is full of shit. You know? All you eBay people out there, man. You know, I love selling and making money, man. But majority of people out there buying these books, man, are just on the hype.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of real stupid purchasing going on out there, man. The only smart ones on eBay are the people selling.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good.
I actually can't wait for like the MCU X-Men to come up because I made a few purchases maybe like 3-4 years ago. I got some CGC books. I got like a first appearance Apocalypse, first appearance of Mr. Sinister, and I got a first appearance of Archangel.
When that news drops, that's when you pop.
Yeah, I got them all for about $80 a piece, all 9.6s.
Wow. I'm setting up an arsenal. I took this last year pretty much off selling books because I'm building up an arsenal. When this next wave of movies comes out, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna finance a new tour.
Yeah, dope.
All right, I got 2 more to show you from these.
Like, and while I'm not on tour, keep your hands on my books because I'm in.
The bridge. All right, Vision learns that he was Golden Age Human Torch android right here in issue number 134.
Dope.
He learns that he was the
Golden Age Human Torch.
Okay.
And I have no idea what that all means.
I have nothing. Yeah.
He learns that he was the Golden Age Human Torch android.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay.
Well, you remember when Marvel Comics first came up, they had the original Captain America,
right?
And they had the Human Torch, not the Johnny Storm Human Torch, but he was an android.
Then that's
Namor.
Oh, so that was Vision.
That was like in the 40s.
Oh man,
I didn't know that.
There you have it.
That was like the original Marvel Comics. I think that even might have been when they were called Timely.
Okay. Wow, that's big news, man. That's dope.
It's a good look.
That's an amazing book right there. I'm glad I had it.
Yeah.
The last one right here on the list. This is issue number 152. Sorry, number 152.
Oh, okay. Who's that guy with the upside down cross? Who's that dude?
Black Talon.
Huh. Okay, I can see his hands. He got the talons. Yeah.
Kind of got like a fucking turkey head.
Yeah, he's got kind of like a raptor.
To me, he belongs. We know where someone like Black Talon belongs to me. In a book like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to see if he's. Do they have an index in here?
He looks like he might be in there.
I wonder if they.
He kind of looks like he should be called the Orange Talon.
Yeah, or fucking. He looks like a raptor.
See, they didn't put an index in here. They should have put an index in here. Oh wait a minute. Here we go. Okay, let's see if Black Talon's in here. Y'all gonna have to bear with me for a second. Because I want to know if Black Talon.
I would have called him like Satanic Raptor or something.
No, at least they got it in alphabetical order. It won't take long. Let's see. No. Oh, how dare they have MODOK in here? Let's see. All right.
No, he didn't make that list. MODOK made that, and he didn't.
MODOK in here, but no Black Talon. Okay.
Come on.
MODOK got his own show coming out.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Patton Oswalt is playing MODOK.
Okay.
That's gonna be dope.
He was in the last issue of the Doctor Doom comic I read.
When is
MODOK in there?
When is that coming out? That MODOK show? That's
it's gonna start being in development, so it'll be a very long time.
Okay.
But yeah, that was my dollar bin, $3 bin finds.
Good work.
Nice come ups.
Good looking out, man.
Especially the $3 bin is what the dollar bin should really be right now. But it's cool that everybody's kept it a dollar bin. But
word, you're right about that.
I'm thinking, if you dig in the $3 bin, you should absolutely find the kind of stuff you found. I don't know. You know what I mean? As far as like, you should find keys, I guess is what I'm saying. If you pay $3,
even if they're not keys, just that old shit.
Yeah.
It's great finds.
Oh wow! I just seen this brand new post from Rusty Metal. About a half hour right here.
What do you say? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's him. See, why ain't he on the show showing that shit?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking guy. He's probably obliterated and doesn't want nobody to know. Bro, speaking of obliterated, I haven't even talked about last week's show.
Annihilation.
I was fucked up. No, I didn't realize it until I looked over because I was just sipping on those Sappuros, and then I knew I had that pint of whiskey there, and I was taking an occasional shot. It's when I went to grab that pint, and we were 2 hours into the show.
It's empty.
And it was completely empty. And I'm like, and I was like, damn, I drank all those Sappuros and all that whiskey in 2 hours. And yeah, bro. And
sometimes the body needs what the body needs.
I get, man. That's what happens when you do the show on a Friday. You have no obligations the next day, and you can just do whatever the fuck you want. I felt that way, and
pace goes out the window.
Yeah, there's no such thing as pace. It's like, matter of fact, I need to take a beer run. But yeah, that was
salute you in your efforts, bro.
That was good. I was just glad when I went to look back. When I went to look back at the recording that I didn't rhyme. For some reason I thought somebody was telling me to rhyme, and I'm glad I didn't, because it's never a good thing. It's never a good thing when you drink it. So the gods were looking out for me, and it was a good night.
Two untold stories of the comic book trap house.
Your word. Fuck. But
what you got? Who's next up to bat?
All right. Yeah, I got a little stack here.
Nice.
Super Dave.
All right. I got the I'm not sure if this is I guess it's a Marvel triple action starring the Avengers. Got that right there.
Oh, nice.
I've never heard of the Marvel triple action, but
I have not either.
I got one now.
I've definitely seen that a lot, man. Those are some books to look out for.
The Ultroids.
Yeah, the Ultroids. They're split off of the hemorrhoids.
And Ultron. That's like Ultron's hemorrhoids.
That's Ultron's backup dancers.
Yeah.
if Ultron had hemorrhoids, that's what it'd be.
That's what they would be doing.
I got this this Avengers Assemble #7 nasty Bagley cover.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah. That's sick.
Yeah,
super sick right there. Look at that. Oh man, that's like
Bagley has some nasty art. Got Bendis on the writing.
Covers I've ever seen.
Nasty. Spectacular Spider-Man 141. Don't mess with the Punisher.
Nice.
He just fucking choking dudes down.
Standing on a pile of bodies. Yeah.
My favorite comic book series of all time, and my mission is to complete 1 through 200 completely. I only got about 20 issues to go.
Nice.
Yeah, he's ready to just teabag these fucking dudes.
Yeah, they're done.
And then I had #1 last week. I've completed the series. #1, #2, Todd Holton, Super Green Beret.
Oh shit!
Okay.
There's only 2 issues. This time he has like another, like he's like saving this guy in a headlock and just fucking kicking dudes in the face.
He was like, "I got you." I mean, bow.
So yeah, once they make that Todd Holton Super Green Beret movie,
yeah, you're in there,
starring John Cena.
Yeah,
Tom Cruise would be the dude in the headlock.
Right. I'm doing my own stunts, man. Just choke me out. Just choke me out, dude. Trust me.
I got a cool little arc of Moon Knight here. Blood Brothers. So we got Moon Knight #35, which is Blood Brothers #1.
Oh, nice. I haven't seen that before.
And then we got #36 there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What is he blasting his name?
Yeah. He don't give a fuck. He blasts whatever.
Right.
He can jump in the fourth wall and blasting the fucking title.
Yeah, so it looks like this whole Blood Brothers run is starting the Punisher. So we got number 37 there.
Wow.
Part 3 of the
book. That, man. How many run? What issue number is that?
37. So
so this was like a run within.
It's like an arc. Yeah,
gotcha.
It's the Blood Brothers arcs. So it's 4 issues. So we got 38 right here, which is the final one.
Yeah,
yeah, that's sick. Great find.
Here we go with the Suicide Squad with the gold foil cover.
Oh shit!
I remember when DC was dropping those.
Yeah,
man.
I can see that.
Got the red with the gold.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah, kind of cool. And then finally, this is a pretty cool one. I think was it last week or the week before? I had the Punisher Annual Evolutionary War. This week I got the Silver Surfer Evolutionary War with the Eternal dude there.
Yeah.
Yo, you showed that book started haunting me. I saw at least 3 of those in dollar bins after you showed that Evolutionary
The Punisher one?
Yeah. I got that one too. I just started peeping it everywhere. I was like, oh, there goes Dave's book.
Is that Hyperion on the cover there?
No, it's the guy from Eternals, Harris.
Oh, okay. Well, I know Hyperion is an Eternal as well. I believe he is.
Oh, that's Icarus, right?
Icarus? Oh, Icarus.
Icarus, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Icarus. Yeah, Icarus.
Like
Icarus. That nigga Icarus.
Yeah, it looks like an H a little bit. They made his kid. Icarus. Yeah, okay.
From a distance, looks like He-Man.
Yeah,
Word.
Icarus and was that Super Scroll?
Yeah, Super Scroll. Got Silver Surfer there. So
nice.
Heavyweights going at it.
For sure, definitely.
But yeah, that's what I came up with in the dollar bin. Pretty good week.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man, that was fantastic.
Picking through the bones.
Yes.
You know, we do our job, man.
I'm guilty of not having anything this week, but I will make a comeback next week.
Coming back with 28 books.
28. I'm gonna have 28 books, man, next week.
Man, you know.
I'm not gonna show up though.
Thanks for the advance warning.
Yeah, I'm not. No, you're not gonna get to see him. But
check this one out.
What's up with that, man?
Check this one out, D. This is one of my new ones I had. American Jesus #2.
Oh yeah.
What is that shit?
Stuff.
Who's doing that?
Mark Millar.
Oh, okay, dope.
I don't know if you remember a couple weeks ago. Reddy had or probably 3 weeks ago. Reddy had the.
He had the American. Yeah, American Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby Jeebus.
Yeah, man, it's good stuff.
Cool.
You know, one thing that that I saw in the dollar bins, pretty heavy, that I was about to buy a whole stack of, but I didn't, was the Micronauts.
Mm-hmm. We talked about that a couple weeks ago, maybe, right? About how they started off as a toy first, right?
Yeah, that whole Hasbro thing, man, and I kind of regret that I didn't get them, and I'm thinking about going back because I'm thinking a long-term play on that stuff, man.
You think they're gonna incorporate that into some stuff coming up in the future? As far as
I already know that Hasbro is bringing their properties into a movie universe.
Mm.
I think ROM is in development.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that. Okay.
Do you guys know anything about ElfQuest?
Oh yeah, I remember ElfQuest.
Richard and Wendy Peeney.
I saw in the dollar bin ElfQuest #1 through 7.
I used to love ElfQuest. My very first handle online was Skywise,
which is a character. Okay.
He was my favorite character from ElfQuest.
Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, I was thinking about grabbing it in the dollar, but I still don't know anything about ElfQuest.
What I remember,
it was from the 80s or whatever.
What I remember from ElfQuest is it seemed like their art was ahead of its time a little bit at that moment.
Yeah, it had great art.
Yeah,
and that's one of the things that drew me to it, man.
The inking and the coloring, everything was a little bit ahead of its time.
Yeah, the different dynamics of the different characters and shit like that. I mean, it was such a long time ago. I know I loved it, and I can't remember all the different nuances of the story.
I never read it, but I always thought it looked great.
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic thing, and I wouldn't be surprised if that property got optioned and developed one day.
Yeah, I mean, who owns that? That's not a Marvel. Is that Marvel? No.
I don't think so.
That was Epic. Was it Epic?
Well, the ones I was looking at, it was printed by Marvel, but I think it's changed hands. I don't think it's a Marvel property. I think they just published it back then.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And I remember them being thicker books too. Were they thicker?
These are kind of normal.
Normal. Okay. Yeah.
ElfQuest did have some graphic novels though.
Some graphs. I remember the graphs. Yeah.
I think I might have started from there. I for some reason I feel like my original introduction to ElfQuest might not have been Marvel, but I know that they picked it up.
Well, first time I ever saw it was in graphic novels. So that's what I
go ahead and y'all make me want to look up these books.
Yeah, I think somebody else is making ElfQuest now.
As far as
different publisher.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's still running.
I think so.
Oh,
or like
okay.
if like not today, they've had some recently in like the last 5 years, some shit.
Cool.
But yeah.
These ones.
Okay, yeah.
That's number one right there.
So that's Epic. Is that
right? That's the
Marvel. Marvel Epic.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Epic.
Okay.
I think they might have started with Epic and then Marvel picked them up.
Okay.
And did a collab with the company, man.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken. But
so yeah, that's probably what I saw. Was those?
Yeah, the Eternals movie. The Eternal movie is coming when? The end of this year, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay. That one's got me a little up in the. I don't. They got a lot of big name actors and stuff. I hope it's good, man. I really do. I don't know. I'm up in. I don't know what they're gonna do with it.
Yeah, like I was saying, I don't know a whole lot about the Eternals, so
that's a big story, man. I don't know. They got to be thinking about going into at least 2 or 3 movies.
I read that whole fucking series. I read the whole Kirby. I read the whole Gaiman.
Mm-hmm.
And they're 2 completely different stories. And I mean. Of course, I like the Kirby one more, but they would have to really fucking work hard to do that story. They're gonna have to bring elements of it in.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, but at the same time, it's easier for them to use the Gaiman storyline to bring them into present day or
right.
modern type of shit because Eternals is all old school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Old.
Yeah.
Right.
Beginning of time.
Yeah.
Gods and pyramids and
right.
And,
that's the Celestials kids the Celestials created them to create us, basically.
I have to see the Celestials. I need to see Arsham, like I was talking about earlier in the show before you got here, D. Me and Dave had a big conversation about the Eternals when we were going over the movies that were coming out, and I what I want to see more than anything in an Eternals movie is the Celestials. I want to see Arsham planted in the ground, judging humans for 50 years, not moving an inch, and then finally coming on 50 years later. I want to see the judgment of mankind by the Celestials.
That would be dope. Well, they got to touch base.
That's the Eternals.
Yeah.
That to me, that's the whole basis in the end game of the Eternals. And if that isn't set up, then what are they there for?
Well, it has the potential to be great, and I think it has the potential to cross over to a lot of other different characters. Remains to be seen. Hopefully, they do it right, man. I hope they do.
Because the Eternals
can't wait to see
also are responsible for the Inhumans, right?
I think they were created by the Celestials. And the Celestials, I don't know if the Celestials created us or and they created the Eternals to watch over us.
It was the Eternals, the Deviants, and the Humans.
Okay.
The Humans were the lowest on the totem pole.
Right. And the Eternals were the good guys, the Deviants, obviously the bad. And
they're
not bad, but
were the
beautiful ones,
the clean, angelly,
right?
The Deviants, to me, were just they they deserve.
Outcast.
They're living beings too. They just, you know.
They weren't bad. Let me take that back. They got a bad rap. They got profiled, man. Basically, they got a bad rap.
I think I'd be looked at like a deviant if the MCU was in Brooklyn.
Well, they said that Thanos looked, even though he was the offspring of Eternals, he looked more like a deviant. He had the gene of, because they're cousins.
Dark skin.
Yeah, he had the deviant. He looked more like a deviant, like something more monstrous, I guess.
Dark skin or the ball chin.
Well, the deviants all look different in a certain way. So, but he wasn't all beautiful,
colorful.
Right?
They all colorful. The deviants are kind of colored.
They're colored. They're colorful. Yes, they're colorful. I'm not gonna say colored, but I guess they're colorful. That's their.
I have never seen no black Eternal though.
No, they're all pretty. They're all like, and then I'm not saying that's not pretty, but you know what I mean. They're
custody and lemony.
They look exactly. They look like they go to plastic surgeons on a regular basis. So they got some Botox.
Yeah,
they threw a couple brothers. They threw my man. There's a brother in the Eternals now, and that kid, the dude that got buff from
the Kamal. Something or other.
They threw some. They threw some colors in the Eternals this time.
Okay, all right.
In the comics, they're pretty lily. They
didn't want to hear any book. Well, there you go. There's some graphs we can do. Let's make it. Let's make some new Eternals and new Deviants.
Let's make the Eternals all black,
and we'll make the Deviants all. I don't have no fucking clue.
Mexican.
We're gonna build the space wall. Keep the fucking deviants out of here.
Yeah, and then we can keep all the whites. It'll be the
you broke through.
Be all Trump.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right, we're gonna bring the graphics back next week on that.
Sounds good.
Eternals. The Comic Book Trap House Eternals casting is next week.
I'm gonna hit up Russ when we get out of here too, and see what his deal is. Get him on the show next week for sure, man. So we can see these 28 issues of imaginary comics. So
we're gonna let these people go, man. We kept them on too long, man.
We were 2 hours last week. You guys went 100. Well, actually, I've been on for 40 minutes with you guys, so I think I paid my dues this week, even though I had shit to show. So
yeah, you ain't even got no books and shit.
But next week.
Yo, man, for everybody, for Big Russ, we want to say thank y'all for joining us for another week on the Comic Book Trap House. Hit the subscribe button. No,
bend the knee, man.
Hit that bend the knee button.
Bend the knee button. Submit.
Word up! As soon as we get to enough subscribers, we're gonna change that icon to the bend the knee button. So,
and you said you can do that after a certain amount of.
We need 500 subscribers, and then we can make our custom icon.
I didn't know you could do that. That's dope.
They want to know you popping before they let you do certain shit.
Yeah, people be making shit up.
Not like 500 subscribers is popping, but
but you're on your way to.
It's here and there.
You're on your way to crackling a little bit.
It's doing okay.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah.
You're going on the right course, but you don't slip because you could be back to the regular old.
To you bending the knee.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't let your diaper get too full.
Exactly. Don't let skids come in there and start working his magic on you.
All right, we're gonna sign off, y'all. We'll be back next.
Peace.
And that's what it is. One love.
One love. Peace.
Later.